Hello friends and welcome back to episode 14 of our playthrough of Black Myth Wukong. Last we left off we made it to this snowy area. We had just got through the tower. I can't remember the boss name in the tower. It's been a little while since I played this last. Even though it'll only be a week for you. Apologies if I sound a little rough. I'm ill all this week. And my throat decided to go as well. Oh yes, I think we saw the Black Macaw again around here. Scared him off. I believe we got a new ability. I can't remember what it was. Could be wrong. Something to stave off the cold, possibly. I'm sure we'll figure it out. One of the iron bull and 2 refined iron salad. Ah yes, these guys are all frozen, but if one with a weapon, like that one holding onto the staff, those are the live ones, lying in wait. We know their game now. Let's see. Oh yeah, it might be the R2 left stick. Or what it was. Yeah, Belv. What is that up there? Get up there. This is going to be a point of no return where we slide down. Yep. As much as I've enjoyed this game,
keep at it. You can melt into blood and pus.
I'm looking forward to being finished with it, getting back to the platinum run.
Cool in here. Join me inside.
The Souls game.
Such humour, Admiral. Let go of your stubbornness and I could request Master to set you free. Then I'd be open to joining you.
Oh, I don't deserve you. That old bastard has really made good use of Wukong's relic. Even you left your courtier bend to his will. Yet my ears tell me that the Destined One has stopped the money wheel. Pity.
Money wheel, that's where we were.
Master who unlocks these metals eventually.
These gold symbols are made by our Grand Master. And you think a puny monkey can go beyond that?
Giant turtle. Yeah, possibly. a mix between
Browse
Komodo and
turtle,
dragon
General.
and
How could you know he's here below?
Turtle? Snake? Who cares? I caught a whiff of monkey stench familiar enough for me to sound my welcome.
Master valued your talents. He kept you alive beneath the pagoda for your own good. How ungrateful. Evidently, you just don't deserve the ecstasy of the New West. Abandon your sense of justice, and you can perceive. Just have a try.
oh, I can hardly get a hit in before she hits me. Damn. We walked into this fight with no mana. We should have rested at the every time I went to heal it, dropped one on me. Aye. Well, that was a good start. I wasn't expecting to walk into a boss fight there. We didn't do too bad though, to say that we didn't have anything like power-wise. Now we do. It's not our damage enhanced.
For what deed must his head be hung for all to see?
Oh, now it lets us our checkpoint. No, this time.
Died and come back. Your mind. Spin. And flap. Tremors for thunder. Capricorn bolts. Master Austin. Shiver with thunder. Tremors for thunder. Classic for box.
Ah, I missed him. that was cheeky.
My fault.
Oh, so much area of effect damage. Oh, and a grab.
What makes one tremble with delight?
And I'm dead.
Why choose destiny over your very life?
Oh. Well, really. So much like, as soon as I called in the extra guys to do extra damage, they just stayed up in the air so I couldn't touch them. Like, and I've got no ranged attack, so I can't do anything against them. So I've just got to wait it out until they come back down. Oh, wouldn't I? Can I repel the lightning with it?
You want to save him, but if you do the same for you, then and flash. Tremors forge thunder.
My dodges feel off again, as if I'm way out of time. Could just be that I've not played in a while. Oh, the they're off in the air again. Of course they are.
Heal to your true self. Stubborn as a stone, my words are wasted on you. Now that my persuasion's failed, we'll go back to the pagoda and be remade.
They were up in the air.
The clouds surge and shiver with thunder. Tremors force thunder. Passes force bolt.
So many delayed hits and area of effect damage. Oh, the grab.
That's what everyone tremble with delight.
I've got no healing left. And they're just doing these big attacks again.
They are master.
No. Oh my god, I don't like this fight. Why do my dodges feel out of time again? It could be because I've not played in a while, or maybe I'm just dodging too early. But there's so much happening, it's hard to keep track of it all. Wait, what is this thing? Wind tamer. See, I don't need that. Is that what I was using? Yes. So I've got nothing to fight them with, at least in that sense. That's much less armor, but it's got shock resistance, but not a lot of shock resistance. Seeing that, if they're using thunder, does that mean that this isn't doing as much damage as what it could do to them? Because they're also doing thunder damage. See, last night was the last night was the Game Awards, and I honestly don't know how this game took the awards it did because of all the issues that's been with it. And I don't think it's been that successful. Maybe that's just me. Like, I don't really hear many people talking about it since it launched, except for the issues that it had, and it still does to this day. And it won out over games that came out with absolutely no issues, that run perfectly, are tight with their combat. I don't know, there's just something about it that never feels quite right. And I think that's why this series has also taken me so long to like record episodes between them, because I'm enjoying the game to a degree, but it's not making me want to play it all the time. You know, it's not making me want to like play it constantly until it's finished. I am like struggling to find the will to carry on, because every time we come into it, it just doesn't feel as good combat wise compared to the Souls games and stuff, and it doesn't feel tight enough for the Souls like combat. I don't know, it's weird, especially when this follows third party stuff like Lies of P, which was absolutely insane with what it did. And yet still, this graphically on a PS5 in 4K does not hold up, because you've got to play it in a weird mode to get the 60 frames, and then the frame generation is a pain, which is not suitable for this type of game.
You want to save me, but if you do the same to you, tremors forge thunder, classic spawn bolts. Abandon your sense of justice, and you can perceive all. Just have a try, will you?
Yeah, just knock us out of the air, that's fine.
Tremors forge thunder. Classic forge bolts.
I just feel like everything she does, she stuns me and I can't do anything. Yet nothing I do stuns them at all. So I've just got to eat hits for the worst part. This constant disappearing and reappearing elsewhere is what I hate about a lot of bosses in Souls games. It's artificial difficulty. Like, not in the actual Souls games. The actual Souls games, you know, don't have this shit. It's the actual...
Otherwise, I just finished you off. Yield. Tremors forge thunder. Classic spawn bolt.
I think we're off again.
My word rested on you. Now that my persuasion failed, you'll go back.
And the fact that there's absolutely zero ranged options in this makes it even worse. Because there's so many ranged enemies, and a lot of the time you can't do football against. Like the block doesn't do anything. Look at this, like how much is going on screen, and it's constantly like. I don't know. I'm seriously considering just ending this series and having done with it because I'm really not vibing with this game, regardless of how much I enjoy it. To a degree, not a massive degree, I'll give you that. But like, I was hoping for a lot more from this game, and it's just not there for me. And that's fine. I'm sure other people enjoy it much more, but I'm just not vibing. What did I get fucking hit by there? And I've got no... I don't like having to chase the boss around the arena constantly.
And stop your suffering.
I never have in any of the games. Like, I think it was Lords of the Fallen, the second one that did that as well, and that was just a slog to get through. I love the aesthetic and some of the ideas it had, but those bosses where you were just chasing them around constantly was just awful. And it's why I've never went back to that. This is turning into me complaining a lot, I realised.
Died and come back. Change your mind. Spin. And
Oh, that used the power and they like still escaped.
yield to your true self. Tremors for thunder.
Ah, and they dodged that again.
As stubborn as stone, my word is rested on me. Now that my persuasion failed, you'll go back to the pagoda and be remade. The clouds surge and shiver with thunder.
See what the fuck?
Tremors for thunder. Practice for now. My fault. Seers!
Oh, fuck off. So close there as well. Out of pure luck, so close. Right, let's go in there, swing this time with all of the help. We'll just see how we get on with an all-out offensive at the beginning.
You want to save them. But who do the same thing?
How did that not work? There we go. Oh, it ended up clicking the stick.
My word will fix it. Now that my situation is made, we go back to the pagoda and be remade. The clouds surge and shiver with thunder. Tremors for thunder. On bolts. My fault.
The grab.
That's what makes one tremble with delight.
There we go. Good deal.
Master's right.
Yeah,
Monkeys
didn't enjoy
are
that fight.
set in their ways.
Here to chase bosses around.
Still, though, you'll never crack the gold symbol.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I do enjoy this game at some parts, but a lot of the time it feels like a very big slog and overly bloated. Like we're only halfway through the game, well, I can speak. And it feels like we should have been finished with this long. And that could be because the game feels more like a boss rush than an actual decent narrative. Don't know. Like the story isn't standing out to me, it just like constant one boss to the next with a few little bits and adds in between.
What took you so long? Constipation? I was nearly cooked alive in there. Move it. Blasted eyesore. Wasn't even worth my second glance back in the court.
Ah, that same look again. A furry coat and a pinched face. Luck's all you've got. Great, another mute. Whatever. Let's not dally. Now the turtle and I have shared a few tales. That Yellowbrow is not like our foes. That old monkey from Mount Quagua asked me to back you up here to save you from his ugly tricks. He told me
It could be I'm not enjoying myself tonight just because I've been ill. And that's still
I buy it
to a degree.
now.
But
I'll go and catch up with him first. You
let's see what happens. Are they just going to stay there draped over the tree? What was that? Oh, there's more of them down there. Okay. Oh, it was that thing. And the fact that most ads can be just one shot by your heavy hit seems to like make them even more pointless. I don't know. We're on the back of the turtle. We're meeting him up there. Looks like. Is this the end of chapter 3? Maybe it is. Or act 3, whichever it is.
No more dawdling, boy. Bringing Wukong back is what matters most.
What do? What do I... Alright, talk to him to leave.
My old friend! You must have had it rough all these years in this shithole! Rest easy! Once we're ashore, I'll take down that blasted temple to avenge you and Brother Snake! Easy there! Easy! I hear you! Dead or alive, all suffer the same. You'd be better off staying a stone. Come on, cut the whips and vines, will you? You're too old for those! Yes, stop sobbing! Stay here and wait. I'll check on your snake, pal.
Okay. More frozen people. Let's get this checkpoint. Oh, we can craft new armor, can we? Let's see. Okay, that's a hell of a defense boost. Oh no, hang on. No, because yeah. Thunder being right. Okay. See, this takes the Monster Hunter approach to armor and stuff as well, where it's like first you have to defeat the thing, and then you can get the armor that protects from that thing. Where it don't feel like it works for Souls like.
Young one, did you ever hear the story of Yellowbrow? He used to be a measly altar boy to Maitreya in the
There's
east.
not a lot of build
Stole
crafting
his
and stuff.
master's vessel to get. Where are your manners? I was speaking here.
Well, hurry up. I didn't rest, did I? But this seems like a good place to finish this episode. That is mega. That turtle looks so cool. But yes, we'll do another episode. We'll get to the end of this act and see how we get on. And I don't know. I might look at the settings in between now and the next video to see if we can make it look any better, run smoother, whatever.
Right, for your knowledge,
but even
I
since it's
take
been
my
released,
lumps.
it doesn't seem
He
to
used
have
to be a
been
measly altar boy to
updated at
Maitreya.
all. Like, I've not had any patches to fix the issues, so I don't know. It's an odd one. But yes, thank you once again for sticking with me in this series. This entire episode was fighting that one boss, but we did it eventually. Until the next time, shush, damn little bastard. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.